Welcome to Jackie's Craft Table. Hi everyone, welcome back to my blog and YouTube channel for another video. My Masterpiece Box arrived this past Saturday and I was so excited to pull it out and play with it. However, I didn't get to play with it till Saturday night. My kids kept me pretty busy all day, and then when they finally went to bed, I was able to film the unboxing and the first card video I made with it. There are so many fun stamp sets in this box. This one's called Cute as a Button, and it comes with the coordinating die. This one is from Mama Elephant. Looks so cute. This set by Lawn Fawn called Jump for Joy looks like a lot of fun to play with, and it comes with the coordinating dies. This one's a planner set, just called Penguin Planners. They also have a Panda planner set in this box as well. And there's the coordinating die for the Cute as a Button set. And then I love anything by Altenew. This is just a gorgeous set. I can't wait to play with this one. Here's a beautiful stamp set from Simon Says Stamp. Can't wait to color in these flowers. I love floral stamp sets. And there's the Panda planner set. Here's a pretty Christmas ornament die from Memory Box. This is the one I was looking forward to adding to my collection the most. This Hero Arts color layering set. Just gorgeous. I'm from Chicagoland, and the state bird is the cardinal, so this is going to be a lot of fun to send out Christmas cards with. This one's from W+9. And then last but not least, here's the Crazy Dog set from Tim Holtz. This is the set I'm opening up first to do a card with here. I'm starting off by stamping a mask onto a Post-it note. Then I'm inking it up again so that I can stamp it onto my card panel. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I'm not that great of a fussy cutter, but I need to cut out this little dog, so I'm practicing my fussy cutting skills. It wasn't too painful of a process, but I needed the mask so that I could cover up the dog on my card panel. Now I can ink up the little accessories that came in the stamp set so that I can make a pattern paper for the background. I'm just stamping them off onto a piece of scrap paper so that I know that it's going to stamp clearly. These are new stamps, and you got to give them a little love before you start stamping on your card panel. I had a hard time deciding which dog to use for this card. They're all so adorable. But since I made this card, I think I've stamped out all of them and colored them all in with different mediums. They're so much fun. For this card, I'm pulling out my polychromos colored pencils. And I'm just going to be coloring in the dog. I'm going to leave the pattern in the background black and white. I love the sketchy appearance of these stamps. I understand that Christina Werner designed these. After having used this stamp set, I'm going to have to go back and get the Crazy Cats and the Crazy Bird sets as well. Now I can pull off the mask and start coloring in this cute little dog. I only used 2 colored pencils on his fur. The first one I'm using here is Yellow Ochre, my very favorite colored pencil. If I'm ever in doubt of what color I should use on something, it always ends up being Yellow Ochre. This pencil is Burnt Ochre. And then to ground him, to put something under his feet so he doesn't look like he's floating, I'm using my paper trimmer to cut down this card panel to 5 1/4 by 4. Then I can mat this panel onto some green cardstock to match his little collar. I'm using the sentiment that came with the Altenew stamp set. It says, "You amaze me." I thought that just went perfectly with this little dog. I pulled out a piece of black cardstock, and I'm going to use some anti-static powder here so that I can stamp this with some Versamark ink. Then I can heat emboss it with some white embossing powder. This is the Hero Arts embossing powder that I'm using here. It just ends up so bright and crisp. I just love it. I've learned to use the heating tool on the back of the paper too. It kind of unwarps the paper. It kind of straightens it out for you. I'm using one of my faux stitch banner dies from Simon Says Stamp. I just love these to cut out the sentiment. I'm running that through my Sizzix Big Shot machine. I'm also using a die to cut out the mat for my card panel. And this will be 5.5 by 4.25. I'm using some of my Tombow tape runner to apply my panel onto my green cardstock. I'm trying to position it so that it will be centered perfectly and you can still see the faux stitching around the sides. And then I'm using some mounting squares for the sentiment. And I'm going to pop that onto the top of the card. I'm using some Nina Solar White 110-pound cardstock for the base of the card. I'm going to add the panel to the base of my card with some more Tombow tape runner. And this completes my card. I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. You can also subscribe if you want to be notified of my next video. I'm going to be making lots more card videos to come using this Masterpiece Box from Simon Says Stamp. In the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye!